There's more news of possible terrorism in Europe as a car crashed into two different bus stops in Marseille, France, this morning. At least one person is dead and one injured in an incident involving a 35-year-old driver with a police record. At the moment, the event is treated as an incident rather than a terrorist attack. Meanwhile, in Barcelona, the search is ongoing for 22-year-old Younes Abu Yaqub, believed to have been behind the wheel of the van that ploughed into groups of pedestrians in Barcelona. The search has been widened across Europe as he's believed to have fled to France following the attack. And in Croatia, several fires that have ignited overnight are raging in the Zadar county. The firefighters there were assisted by as many as 7 firefighting planes this morning. The Turan area is reporting the most dire situation, with homes being threatened. However, the blaze there is under control at the moment. The brush fire around Benkovac is still raging, the ground firefighting forces being assisted from the air by 8 firefighting planes. The Beograd firefighting chief Darko Banic was quizzed about the suspicious vials discovered in the area, which point to the possibility of the fires being the work of an arsonist. Banic said that vials were being inspected and an investigation has been launched to establish whether the fires were set deliberately. And in other news, on the final day of a state visit to New Zealand, President Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović met with Croatian expats in Wellington. They were also the topic of discussion with Prime Minister Bill English, who stressed that many Croatian expats were pillars of society and that Croats were in great part responsible for the development of wine production in New Zealand. The two also discussed ways of upgrading cooperation between the two countries, with Grabar-Kitarović seeking New Zealand's support in its efforts to join the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development. And in sports, Croatian discus thrower Sandra Perković has managed yet another win after her recent gold medal at the World Championships in London. This time she won the Birmingham Diamond League meet with a throw at 67 meters and 51 centimeters. She was trailed by Cuba's Denia Caballero, managing 65 meters and 24 centimeters. The Diamond League final is to be held on September 1st in Brussels, where Perković will have a chance to win her 6th consecutive title as Diamond League winner. And the weather: sunny morning will turn into a cloudy afternoon in the central parts of the country. Some wetness possible in the country's east. Moderate to strong Bora with gale force blasts to continue along the coast, but will die down in the north, turning to northwesterly and northerly. Sea moderate to choppy, calming down in the north. Top temperatures between 20 and 25 degrees, up to 30 in the Istrian and Dalmatian hinterland. It will remain settled in the coming days, with some passing fog possible in the morning, mostly in river valleys. Relatively cool mornings on Tuesday and Wednesday, but it will warm up during the day, with it becoming hot once again in the second part of the week. Hot along the coast as of midweek. It will remain sunny with some moderate westerly and northwesterly winds expected in the afternoon hours. Bora to die down in the course of Tuesday.